Hello, day 12, I think. My name's Giles Wemmbley Hogg, 2 M's, 2 G's, and this is my audio diary all about leaving the EU. I started keeping audio diaries when I went on my gap year in 1998 and just sort of kept on doing them. Audio diaries, that is, and gap years. I've found myself 14 times, actually. Now, I'm in Brussels and I'm waiting in the office of the President of the European Council. I'm whispering because I don't think I'm supposed to be recording this. Either everyone's very disapproving or this office belongs to someone called Tusk. I am about to sign a piece of paper that is the most important document to ever have my name on it and not be to do with swimming. Because due to a series of bishes and tantrums, it now falls to me to be the final signatory on the EU withdrawal agreement. Cripes! Which of course is French for pancakes.
From the UK, please welcoming Giles Wemmbley Hogg.
Right, here goes. No slip-ups, no mistakes. I am about to deliver Bretix, brisket. Is that right? Ethics. I'll have to ask. Buttocks. Hello? Day 1. I'm recording this on my phone. Here goes.
Hello, Giles?
Oh, sorry. No, bye. No, that was a phone call. My sister, Charlotte. Right, now I'm recording this on the app on my phone. Blast. Taking a photo of my cheek and a bit of side ear. Right. It's Saturday, March the 16th, and Theresa May, the well-known Prime Minister, has made it very clear that we are definitely leaving the EU in 12 days' time. That's not going to change. To be honest, it has been a pretty stingy couple of years here in Budleigh Salterton. Ever since Brexit started, it's all been horribly tense, chez Wemmbley Hogg. For a start, we're banned from saying chez and B-Day. We now have to call that the biffin rinse. My parents haven't spoken properly since the vote. My father, Peter Wemmbley Hogg, same spelling, re-M's and G's, but with a socking great Peter whacked on the front. Well, anyway, PWH voted to leave the EU because, as he said, he doesn't want to live underneath Angela Merkel, which seems fair. He did a pretty graphic drawing of that and sent it in to the Telegraph. They haven't published it yet, but I guess you can't really compete with Matt. Meanwhile, Mums is quite the Europhile. She makes a point of pronouncing it croissant, even if we're in a service station. And the morning after the vote, she told Dad if Magda gets sent back to Slovakia, he'll just have to rinse his own nose hair out of the sink. Dad stormed off to his shed with a case of port, 2 truckles of Stilton and the Christmas chutney bag. He hasn't opened the door since last August, although last week 2 of the windows blew out.
Giles, why have you sent me another picture?
That's my sister, Charlotte. Soz Shah, I sat on my phone earlier and I think...
Is this a photo of your...
No, I'm pretty confident that's mostly nostril.
What?
Now, apropos Charlotte, she and I are supposed to be entertaining my godfather tonight, who's coming to Bud for his annual look-see. He's called Sir Michael DeLille. He works for the civil service doing Brexity stuff, I think. He's as clever as a documentary on BBC4, and Charlotte said with his help, we might manage a rapprochement with Mum and Dad. I've never actually cooked a rapprochement before, so I suggested that Mums knock up a giant sheph's pie instead.
Come on, Giles. Sir Michael will be here in 20 and we've got to get the dins ready.
Well, can't Mums do it?
No. She's just intercepted quite a spicy letter from Dad to Andrea Leadsom, and she's stormed off to her angry Zumba class.
Zonks. Right, I'll get the oven glove.
Come through.
Giles, hello! How is my favourite godson?
Yeah, not too shabby, thanks, Sir Michael.
Did you manage to finish that book I sent you for Christmas?
Not yet, no, but it's a cracking read. Very tense. No sign of Wally at all yet, but I'm not giving up.
Now, I brought a bottle of Lafitte. I thought your old man might be rather pleased.
I'm afraid Mum and Dad are a bit, not here.
They had a row over Brexit.
I'm sure Peter will be all right in the shed for a bit.
Oh, I don't know. That's where Mum has her present cupboard, and so far he's drilled through about 30 boxes of Newbury fruits.
He's developed type 7 diabetes, and Dr. Timmis says that's not one of the good ones.
But it's shepherd's pie, so I hope that's okay.
Oh, sounds just the thing. I'll open the wine, right?
All I've got to do is fish her out of the oven.
Lovely.
Ah! Ooh!
Oh dear.
Shep's down!
You all right, Giles?
Yeah. No, you get used to the old tussle with Mum's Arga. That one was what I call the hitman's burn. 2 to the chest and 1 to the head.
We can probably scoop it back into the dish if no one minds it being served upside down.
Why not? A sort of ship's tatin.
Like a savoury Eton mess.
Excellent. Spolavino? Thought so. I'll pour. Now, speaking of an Eton mess, Brexit is rather bloody for all of us back at the shop too. I mean, we've got about 759 separate treaties to negotiate.
Gosh, how many have you done?
Done? So what did you two vote for in the end?
Well, a friend of mine saw Nigel Farage in duty free buying 6,000 Lambert and Butler while burping the national anthem in the cashier's face, so I voted Remain.
What about you, Giles? You've travelled a lot in the EU. You must have learned something.
No. But to be fair, a lot of Europe is in French, so...
You didn't vote?
No. Yes, well, no. I tried to. I mean, I went to a minor English public school, and normally that means if you're not certain about something, you just biff on through anyway, and when it all turns to a bin fire, you just resign and buy a shepherd's hut. But on Brexiting day, I went to vote, and there was only in or out on the form, and I couldn't really tell whether that would mean more Michael Portillos on the telly or less.
So what did you do?
I spoiled my ballot paper.
Ah, the classic protest vote.
And then I spoiled the ballot box, the plywood booth, and about 60 quid's worth of begonias.
To be fair to Giles, some of those polling booths are pretty flimsy.
Exactly. I mean, why can't there be some sort of universal safety standard applied across all of these sorts of things? Instead of wasting time in the EU on red tape, they should pass a few more laws to keep people safe.
You know, it strikes me, Giles, that with your level of passion and knowledge, you really ought to get involved. You know, help Team Brit with the negotiations.
Giles? Giles couldn't negotiate his way out of a sleeping bag.
True. That was a long Glastonbury. I was still there when the next one started. I accidentally saw Ed Sheeran.
Thing is, Giles, let's just say chums of mine have been having a bit of a think. And we reckon you might be just the chap to come to Europe and help us sort of do the right thing, you know.
I'm not sure, Sir Michael. See, I'm not all that good at concentrate. Oh, that'll be Mr. Figgis from the Budleigh Fudgery. Asked him to drop round with a special pud. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lish, come through, Mr. Figgis.
Evening all.
Mr. Figgis, this is Sir Michael DeLisle.
Hello there.
Now, Giles, I brought you a dirt big fudge in the shape of lime Regis.
Yumsk, I'm going in.
Yeah, and mind that bit there, the cob's a bit pointy.
Ow!
Oh, yeah, so does.
That's the badger.
You'll have to excuse us, Mr. Figgis. We were discussing the dreaded B word.
Bodman?
Brexit.
Oh, I don't know about any of that. All my fudge is made right here in Devon.
Oh, so you'll be fine then, after we leave.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course he will. Traditional Devon fudge, right, Mr. F?
That's right. The sugar comes in from Malta and the vanilla's all from Cyprus. I get the cellophane wrapper doodads from a factory in Estonia. They good value there.
But what about the labels with the thatched Devon cottage on them?
Oh, them's off the internet. All printed up in Ireland. The gingham frillies for the lids come from Croatian. The jars are French.
And what did you decide on polling day?
I voted leave.
Why was that?
Because David Cameron left his kid in that pub and George Osborne got they small little eyes.
Of course.
Mind you, we might have to shut the fudgery down now.
What?
Sorry, Gilesy. We've contended with the supply chain uncertainty and the risk of a WTO tariff regime, so SMEs are struggling to carry through forward investment.
What?
And Mrs. Figgis broke the big pot on Wednesday.
But the fudgery can't close. I mean, it's what Devon's all about. I won't let it close.
Well, it's exactly that sort of commitment we could do with in Europe, Gilesy.
Really? Me in the negotiating team?
Really?
We need more people like you, Giles.
The only thing that needs more people like Giles is the Bowden Red Trouser catalogue.
Hey!
Or the Budleigh Salterton Naked Petanque Championships.
Well, you say that, but they never rang back.
He literally doesn't know a thing.
Yes, just the chap.
Day 3. Oh, sorry. Now, day 3.
Hey,
Oh, sorry about that. Day 3. I've arrived at the EU Parliament building. Now, I've got my eyes shut because I've been boning up on what the British press call faceless Eurocrats. The last thing I want to do is look at a Belgian with no nose.
Look where you're going.
Sorry. I'd better open them. Ah, look at them. Normos. Huh. Now, Michael told me to head to floor 5, and I'm in a very long corridor. This is where Brexit's actually being negotiated. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Yes.
I'm looking for, I assume, a Spanish chap here, Senor Negociator?
No, that's senior negotiator.
Right, makes sense.
It's room 496.
Thank you. Gosh, look at these. A lot of negotiating rooms. There's oil and gas, steel, pharmaceuticals, nuclear. I suppose they're more important than fudge. Oh, there's Scotland. Surprised they get a whole room. Oh, this is getting silly. Right, I'm going to ask at the next one. Here we are. What's this? Irish border. No, they've closed it. Well, we're a long way down the pecking order here. I mean, you'd think fudge would come further up the list than, what's this? Festivals involving donkeys. Ah, here it is. Right. Game face on, Giles. Remember your training. If Effective negotiation begins before you enter the room. So, shoulders back, head up, show them who's boss.
Come in.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. Right, that opens inward then. Good to know. Sorry about your door. Up we get, on. I'm Giles Wemmbley Hogg, 2 M's, 2 G's.
Hello.
Now look, I know you've had a lot of loud English chaps come through here being oafish and not really knowing what's what or what they're after, but I do just want to reassure you, I went to Charterhouse, so we should be absolutely fine.
Oh, God.
Ooh, now, are those chocks in that bowl there? Do you mind if I... Ooh, look, it's like a fat Malteser, isn't it? Oh, no, that's very nice. Sorry, yeah. Those are yumps, aren't they?
Mozart balls.
What did you call me?
Mozart balls. That's what you've got in your mouth.
Right, yeah, makes sense. I mean, I suppose that's how he played all the high notes. Now, look, I'm Giles Wemmbley Hogg, 2 M's, 2 G's, Budleigh Salterton.
Hi, I'm Lena Johnson-Peters, 2 S's, 2 P's, Antwerp.
Sorry, I missed some of that there. I got to what I think is a second layer of marzipan in the Mozart ball, and it took me by surprise. Well done, Mozart, I say. Sorry, what was the bit at the end?
Antwerp.
Well, it's lovely to meet you, Anne, or do you prefer Ms. Twerp?
No, it's... no, I'm from... never mind.
Right.
It does not... shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. The UK will withdraw from Treaty 679C. This means, in effect, that agreements pertaining to
Yeah,
confectionery...
sorry, I am going to stop you there because I'm a bit lost. I had a moment with a... What are these ones now? Is that a Ferrero Rocher? Heck of a sweet, that. It's like a spherical Kit Kat, isn't it? But with more squish in the middle.
Effectively, Mr. Wemmbley Hogg,
2 M's, 2
our
G's.
position is a simple one. We will have to place tariffs on all imports of British confectionery. Otherwise, we are giving you benefits that member states have paid for and you have not.
Gosh, complex, isn't it?
No. And furthermore, because of the time difference, you will need to change the name of After Eights to After Nines.
What?
I'm pulling your plonker. No, but in exchange for favourable rates, the UK will be forced to embrace a much more European-facing import strategy.
No way!
Now these are Guillain seashell-shaped chocolate.
Oh, I know those. It can't be Mother's Day yet, is it?
Of course, Britain has nothing to match the delicacy of the Guillain Creatures of the Sea collection.
Well, that's where you're wrong, because I had Mr. Figgis knock this up before I left. Have a look at this.
What is it?
That is a massive chocolate starfish. And if that doesn't facilitate free movement of fudge, then nothing will.
But the point is, your domestic market will collapse due to the price of imports, and you'll need to fill your shelves with something. So what I say is this.
What's that, a bathroom tile?
No, it is a Ritter Sport.
A what?
Ritter
Ritter?
Sport.
Sport?
Ritter Sport.
Ritter Sport?
Yes.
What does it do?
You eat it?
No.
Yes, it's chocolate.
Is it? I mean, I've seen them, of course, but I'd always assumed they were in some way medical.
No, chocolate. This one has crispy hazelnuts.
No, you can't eat that. I mean, it's square. You wouldn't know where to go in. I mean, even Toblerone's got rules. Front teeth between the two leading prongs, snap off, munch, repeat.
We want a Ritter Sport next to every till in the UK.
You'll never get Oliver Bonus on board with that for a start. Their till space is taken up with extremely funny cards about Prosecco. You know, 2 women on the front and they're dressed for tennis, but one of them saying, let's serve Prosecco instead. Absolutely hilarious.
Oh, they said it was impossible to negotiate with the UK.
Well, let me tell you, Antwerp...
Stop calling me
that
that!
if you think the British market is going to take to Ritter Sports and Euro Chocks, then you're very much mistaken.
You just said you like Toblerone, no?
I do! But believe me, there are people in Lincoln who are still scared of Toblerone because they think it's a giant's comb.
Well, I've a good mind to shove a Toblerone, now you say, where the sun does not shine.
What, Switzerland? Too late, they've already got them.
Oh, get out.
Well, that's fine with me. Look, was that just a demo, Ritter, there, or shall I give it a try?
Go away!
Right-ho, one last Mozart ball, and we go on. Day 6, I'm in the canteen. The negotiations have gone really badly. At the moment, the UK stands to lose everything. The only thing I've managed is a tiny concession concerning imports of Mars bars and Curly's Whirly. I phoned Sir Michael to tell him how it's all going, and he's suggested a new approach where I offer Anne a fancy dinner. I said, you can't win people round by just offering them food, and he said, you do it, and there's a case of vintage Freddos with your name on it, so obvs, I'm in.
Was darf es sein?
The Knackfurst looks very good. Oh, look at that, they do them by the metre.
Was darf es sein?
2, please. So now I've just got to persuade Anne that a Wemmbley Hogg plus food equals total sophistication. Have you got any boiled pork knuckle?
Oh, Giles, there you are.
Ah, Anne! Oh, sorry. Yeah, I clipped you on the eyelid there. Never do a 180 when you're bearing knackfurs.
It doesn't mind. Look, we're all on our way to the delegates' plenary session.
But my knackfurs.
Come on. There has to be a representative from each of the EU nations.
Ah, Line. This must be your little English negotiator pal who is so naughty about our chocolate. Hello, I am Oscar, the German representative.
Hello.
We have to get moving.
No. Let him eat his lunch. The schedule is all very relaxed.
I disagree. Speaking as the Spanish delegate, we must stick to our schedules to the minute. Never put off until men know what you can do today.
Yes, but I just wish we didn't have to do such long hours, you know. Why not start at 10, knock off at 4-ish? Oh, hi, I'm Kazimierz from Poland.
Well, I must say, none of you seem much like you've been written up in the British papers. Oh, hello, who are you?
Monsieur, none of your business, from Paris.
And yet, some of you. Bang on. Anne, I wanted to have a word. Look, I know the negotiations have been a bit of a mixed bag so far, and I wanted to ask you to dinner.
Well, yes, I'll come, Giles, but it can't just be me. You'll have to ask all 27.
Right, okay. Well, look, on behalf of, well, me, I'd like to invite you all to a special dinner.
Oh, what fun. We'll all come. I will wear a comedy hat.
Are you serving British food?
Yes, probs.
It is famously repulsive. I will not come.
Well, your call, but you'll miss out on my chocolate starfish. Right, on. Day 7. Now, on the dinner front, it has gone a bit nuts. It was supposed to be 27 guests, but it's gone up a bit, and it's now 972. I mean, say what you want about the European Parliament, they love a freebie. I wanted to give them something British and absolutely delish that they probably won't have had here before, so I've settled on moule. I wasn't really sure where to get mussels in Brussels, so I've asked Charlotte to pick up 4 tons of them from the little fish man in Budleigh High Street. Reaching out, touching me, touching you. Here we go. Sweet Caroline, bom, bom, bom. Oh, actually, that's my ringtone. I better get this.
Giles? It's me, Charlotte. Why did it take you so long to pick up?
Ringtone, Shah.
Is it still Sweet Caroline?
Yeah, and you know me, I won't interrupt it until the bum, bum, bum.
Yeah. Why don't you just make the bum bum bar bit your ringtone?
Well, if I knew how to do that, I'd be an astronaut.
Giles, look, we've got a problem.
Uh-oh.
I've got them all.
Okay, great.
Yeah, but I couldn't get on the ferry. They'd booked it out so that Chris Grayling could do a PR thing, waving on the deck to show people there was no need to worry about no deal.
Right, what happened?
Well, he crashed his ministerial car on the way to Dover. That caused a landslide, so they shut the port. Then there was a huge tailback, then 2 ferries sank.
Well, that can't have been Chris Grayling's fault.
No, it was. Their captain scuttled their ships rather than have him on board.
Fair.
So I had 4 tons of time-sensitive seafood sitting here and nowhere to go.
Think, Charlotte. The future of the Budleigh Fudgery's at stake. And the UK. You've got to do something.
Already on it, Giles.
What, are you getting on a plane?
Better than that. You remember Mrs. Wilberforce at Slapton Sands?
Do I?
Yeah, do you?
Yes, I do.
Good.
She was a Slapton legend. Her and the famously huge dog egg story. Classic. Shah, she hasn't rented you the...
Yeah, her best pedalo.
Oh, the one with nearly both pedals?
I'm on my way.
Charlotte, you're a pedally genius.
You'll know it's me when you see me. This pedalo has a huge white horse's head with a pointy horn and a rainbow mane.
Wow, Charlotte, you're literally delivering Brexit on the back of a unicorn.
See you in 3 days' time.
Okay. Day 11. This is it, the big dinner. The success or failure of Brexit hangs on this. The last I heard, Charlotte and the peddler of Mull was somewhere out near Cherbourg. I think I might be in a bit of trouble here. Mesdames et messieurs, willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. I'm very glad you can all be here this evening for this EU Brexit dinner, which will be served any minute now.
They're even cooking dinner further down the road.
Very, very good. Yes. Now, look, the main course will be served really soon. Come on, Charlotte, where are you? First, I would like to amuse your bouches, if I may. I've prepared a British equivalent of your traditional fruit de mer. It's called fruit de Newbury, a Newbury fruit, on a plate. Bon appétit.
Giles, is everything okay?
Oh, yes, fine, yes. Yeah, tiny hold up on the main course.
Would it be helpful if we extended the serving of the main course until April 12th?
Yes.
Oh, Giles, look, I can see it's difficult for you, and even though we disagree on many things, it is important to say that whatever the future for the UK and the EU is, we are fundamentally friends.
Absolutely. Quite right. What happens now? Do we kiss?
We could, but you'd have to kiss the other 26 members as well.
Guten Abend.
Hard pass.
Giles! Giles, I'm here.
Sorry, Anne, gotta go. Save the kiss. Muscles, Charlotte, unicorn. What? There goes the European. Sorry, coming through. Oh, look at that. Flappy doors. Brilliant. Well done, Charlotte. That was quicker than I thought.
Oh, well, the crossing took a while, but it was really speedy getting through customs.
Yeah.
No forms to fill in or anything.
Well, at least none of that will change after we leave. Okay, let's get mooling. I've got some stock on the go.
Giles, it's boiled dry.
Well, yeah, I put it on this morning. I thought you'd be here.
Don't worry about it, Giles. I had a look in the bag a couple of days ago, and the mussels, well, they seem to have made a lot of their own, I want to say, gravy.
Let's have a look. Oh, wow, yeah. Whew, quite fruity, aren't they? Bit of a honk. Somewhere between a fishing port, a hospital, and a dog cemetery. Bam! I've had to shut one eye. Right, best slop a bit of wine on them. Oh, they didn't like that, did they?
No, I think it's made them cross. Look, they're bubbling.
Oh, excellent. They must have cooked themselves. Should we serve them up?
Yeah.
Great.
Service?
Phew, they are quite ripe, aren't they? Hold on a sec.
What are you doing?
Taking a smellfie. Well, it's 2 hours later, and the meal went, Good news first. Antwerp had been very clear that no matter how well this evening went, she would not change her position. But she has now. She's over there, bent double like a question mark. Either that or she's calling for Dominic Raab. I don't think he spells it with that many A's. It's a funny thing, you know. It turns out pretty much everyone here has a seafood allergy, which none of them thought to mention.
Oh, Giles, this is bad. It's how you say it's a farrago. No, farrago. How do you say? Repulsive, stinking disaster.
Farrago.
I think I'm going to be sick again.
I'm so sorry. Can I offer you a Newbury fruit?
Giles, the ceremony for the final signing is tomorrow, and you've laid low the entire European Parliament.
Yes, soz. Who'd have thought the Belgians would be allergic to moule, eh? It's like me developing a pasty rash. Mad.
The agreement has to be printed and bound tonight. You'll have to do it.
It might be tricky. Rumour has it the entire building's run out of paper.
Gott in Himmel!
Here, take this dongle. Don't. No, that's really what it's called.
Okay.
No, that'll get you into the server. Go.
You can rely on me. What will you do?
I was thinking of being incredibly ill for a very long time.
All right, well, look, if you get peckish, there's some leftover moule. I've put them on the table by the radiator. Right, this is it. Phew. It's a big old photocopy of that. It's even bigger than the one in our church, and that still uses purple ink. Of course, it'd never pass EU regs now. It still runs on diesel. So, it's down to me to get the final agreement printed, copied, and signed to deliver some of the will of part of some of the people. Bum, bum, bum. GWH, M's and G's to the power of duh. Hello?
Giles, it's Michael. Are you to Seoul at the moment?
No, I'm by myself.
Oh, I heard about the dinner. Gosh, what a thing, eh?
Yup, bit messy in the end. Well, both ends, actually.
Well, quite. But also a stroke of luck, because actually I need you to help me to insert just a teensy tiny little clause into the official exit document.
Gosh, isn't
Giles,
that,
did Lena give you a little memory stick sort of thing?
a donger? Huh.
Yes, if you like, a donger. So, Giles, can you just pop the donger into the port on the terminal in front of you?
Right.
Other way. Other way.
Ah.
Cap off.
Yes.
There we go. Now, you should see grant remote access
Oh, I was at Charterhouse with him.
on the screen. There it is. Good. This gets me in. Giles, now press Control Y and...
Why?
Yep, I'm uploading the file.
Wow. You're a bit like M from the James Bond films, or the other chap, James something.
Giles, now what I need you to do, you hear me, is to open the main UK-EU exit
Open the
document
main
from
document.
there.
Have
you done it?
Yes,
And now
I've
press
just done it now.
Alt-Z and the number 6 at the same time.
Alt-Z.
Okay, and that will allow me to insert the new clause into the document automatically. There. Good. So, all you need to do is print it. Okay, Control. Goodness, that's loud. Done?
Yup, done it. God, look at that. It's flying out of the machine like mole from a delegate.
Good man, Giles. Good man. Okay, now, as quick as you can, photocopy it 28 times, all ready for the signing.
On it.
And your country thanks you for your service. Goodbye.
And goodbye to you. Or should I say, ba-ba-ba-bum, Blom.
No.
Bye. So here we are. Empty room. Just me, a British chap, and a large photocopier. So there's one more thing to do.
From the UK, please welcoming Giles, Wemmbley Hogg.
Hello. Morning, everyone.
So, we are all assembled? Okay. Well, this has been a grisly process with a regrettable outcome.
Yes. And may I just say, I'm jolly sorry about that whole spewy pooey mooly thing.
Toxic input from the UK, and the result? Whichever way you face, there is a terrible mess. I would say it is a perfect metaphor for Brexit.
Still, blue passports, so... Oh, look! There's Sir Michael standing with Antwerp. Hello! Didn't know they knew each other. Hello!
Just sign the document, eh, Giles?
Yes, get it signed.
No need to look at it too closely.
Right, yeah.
So, if we could all turn to the signature page of the final schedule... Wait. What is this?
Oh, no.
We are outfound.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's a photocopy of the old Wembley Hogg caboose, I'm afraid. Couldn't resist. There really should be a word for the overwhelming urge to make copies of your backside when found alone in a photocopy room.
There is in German.
Giles, could you please just sign the document?
Right, yes, absolutely. Here goes. Sorry, everyone. Hogg and 2 G's. Well, that's it. We have left the EU.
And on behalf of HMG UK,
1G.
may I say how delighted we are now to have rejoined the European Union. Thank you for having us back. We missed you.
Was?
What's going on?
Would you like to explain, Michael?
Happy to. You see, the people spoke and we listened, and then having listened, we suddenly saw that despite all the seeming division, the one thing everyone wanted was simply what's best for the UK. So we did that. We did the most patriotic thing we could, and if you turn to page 376 of your documents, it's tucked in the sweetmeats, chocolates and assorted fudge goods section.
Yeah, soz. Mine's a bit gummed up with a Goulian whelk. What's it say?
It says that at the same time as we leave, we also automatically rejoin on the same terms as before. Won't be popular with the Brexiteers, but then, what is?
You mean you've formally committed us to...
Yes,
Brentrance?
if you like.
Brilliant. Right, shall we zip off before the shouting starts?
Yes, probably best.
On. Well, thank God we're heading back to Blighty.
Yeah, the late return fee on this peddler is into 5 figures now.
I spoke to Mums earlier, by the way. It's over. Dad's come out of the shed.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, they're still not speaking, but more like they didn't used to.
Hooray.
You all right there, Sir Michael?
Yes, yes, I love a pedalo.
Crikey, what's that?
I think it's Chris Grayling fleeing the UK.
Oh, it's crashed into France. Ritter Sport, anyone?